Hi everyone, I'm Jill. I'm a librarian at Harrison Township Public Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make some heart garland with a kit. So this is what your project is going to look like when it's finished. You just have some hearts, get a closer up look of that, and it could be as long as you want. So if you came to the library to get a kit, they're going to be like this, and everything that you need is in this kit except for a pair of scissors. So, and the cool thing about this craft is that you can make your own at home even if you're not able to pick up a kit. Now I'll tell you how to do that too in a second. Okay, so in your kit you're going to have two big scalloped hearts. Come up closer for you so you can kind of see the detail on them. See, they're scalloped, and there's an important reason why that you're going to do that. And then you have two small ones. Okay, and then you have some red yarn. Now you're going to find the long piece of yarn that you have, and you are going to put that aside. You grab any size heart that you want to start with. And if you want to do different colors and you have yarn at home, that's okay too. You don't have to stick with red and white. So you're going to take your scallop heart. This is why I said this is really important to be scalloped. It's because your yarn needs to be wrapped around it. It needs something to grip on it. Okay, so these are templates that we cut out. If you want to make this at home, you could just use a pair of pigging shears and just trace out the size of a heart, any size that you want. Okay, so I am just going to hold this with my thumb like this, and I'm just going to wrap it a bunch of different ways all around here. As you can see, make this go this way, and we're just going to crisscross it. So you're not really tying a knot anywhere on there. You're just wrapping it and making it work, and you're done when you run out of yarn. And if you don't like it, you can just take the yarn out and just wrap it however you want. Okay, once you have one heart done, you're just going to take your yarn and tuck it under. And there you go. There's one heart for you. Okay, so you're going to do all four of your hearts, and it can be country chick looking, and you don't have to have it all covered up. You can see the cardboard under there. Okay, so we actually used cracker boxes or a cereal box to cut them out because you needed some thicker paper, but you didn't want it too thick because then it's hard to cut out of shape sometimes with scissors. Okay, so once you have all four of your hearts wrapped however you want, and I just used some jute that I picked up, pretty inexpensive, and it's the thin jute, kind of like yarn. It's the thin kind. So once you have that all done, you're going to take your long string, and you need to tie a loop at the end so you can see that's where you can hang up your garland however you choose to do it. And it's just a knot. So I just grabbed a little bit, and depending on how long you want your loop is depending on how you can hang it, where you can hang it above a mantle, over a door. So I did that really quick. So whether or not you put a thumbtack in there or a nail or however you hang it on your wall or your fridge or wherever. Okay, so that's one. And then we'll do the same to the other side, and they do not have to match, so you don't have to worry about how that's going to be like lengthwise. Okay, so you have this. Now you're just going to stretch it out, and like I said, however long you want your garland to be. Okay, so then you're going to take your heart just like this. You're going to take another knot in the middle, and you are going to just feed this through like that. So you just feed it through, and then you're just going to do a little tie onto it. You can see this. Oh, I just grabbed one that I already started. So you're like, why does she have a different colored one? So then you just tie that on there, and you're going to do that to all three. So you have one heart, two hearts, three hearts, four hearts. And just to make it more festive, I just took a small piece of yarn and just tied it on the middle like this. Cut a piece off. So this is where your scissors come in handy, and you could just do whatever color you want. You could do a decorative piece, like if you have a different color accent, maybe some yarn at home or whatnot, or you can just mix and match it. Okay. And however long you want that to be, it's just a tail that hangs down just to make it a little bit more fun, I guess you could say. All right, so also in your bag, you will have your directions. You'll have a QR code that you can scan on your camera phone, and that will bring up this video, and it will bring up directions for you to make your craft. So it's easy and it's fun. I hope you guys like it, and it's also a way that if you want to make more at home, you can just get, like I said, some picking shears and a cereal box and cut them out, and you can use twine or yarn. It's easy and inexpensive. So I hope you have fun with it. Thanks for checking us out.